Hi students, good morning. Today we are discussing the binomial theorem problems for JEE Mains. So in the last class we have done some problems. We are continuing the same concepts. Okay, let us start now. Okay, see the problem. If the fractional part of the number 2 to the power of 403 by 15 is k by 15. Now what is the fractional part of this? Then what is the k value here? So okay, see the solution. So what is given here? 2 to the power of, well, consider 2 to the power of 403. We are taken 2 to the power of 403. This can be written as 2 cube into 2 to the power of 400. 2 to the power of 400. This is 2 to the power of 400. 2 to the power of 3, that is 403. Okay, so this 2 cube is 8. Here this is 2 to the power of 4, 4 to the power of 100. This can be written as, okay. Next 8 into 2 to the power of 4, that is 16 to the power of 100. This 16 can be written as 1 plus 15 to the power of 100. Okay, this 16 can be written as 1 plus 15. Okay, now we are writing this expansion is 100 C0 plus 100 C1 into 15 plus 100 C2 15 square and so on, 100 C 100 15 to the power of 100. Okay, so this is the expansion. Now what is the 100 C0? That is nothing but 1. Here this is 100 C1 15 plus 100 C2 15 square and so on, 100 C 100 15 to the power of 100. Now this can be written as 8 plus here 8 into this is in these terms 15 will be common. 15 will be common. The remaining terms is our 100 C1 plus 100 C2 into 15 and so on, 100 C 100 15 to the power of 99. Here 15 is common. Here 8 plus 8 into 15 into this is we are taken some lambda. Here this is some integer. Okay, where lambda is some integer. Here this is the sum of the product of the binomial coefficients and real value and integers. So this is sum is some integer. So now we are this can be written as here 8 plus 15 into 8 lambda. Okay, now this is 2 to the power of 403. Okay, now here 15 is common. 15 is common. Then here 8 lambda plus 8 by 15. So that is 15 is moving to this side, 2 to the power of 403 by 15 is equal to 8 lambda plus 8 by 15, where lambda is some integer. Okay, now this fraction 2 to the power of 403 by 15 can be written as 8 into some integer plus 8 by 15. So what is the fractional part? Here fractional part is 8 by 15. But given that the fractional part of 2 to the power of 403 by 15 is k by 15. So but given here the fractional part is k by 15 is 8 by 15. So we are obtaining the fractional part is 8 by 15. So therefore k is equal to 8. So the value of k is 8. Okay. See the problem. If sigma I is equal to 1 to 20, 20 Ci minus 1 by 20 Ci plus 20 Ci minus 1 whole cube is equal to k by 21, then what is the value of k? See the solution. Here given expression sigma I is equal to 1 to 20 Ci minus 1 by here 20 Ci plus 20ci minus 1 whole cube is equal to k by 21. Okay. Now what is here in denominator, using the formula NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. Here 20ci plus 20ci minus 1, that is that can be written as here sigma I is equal to 1 to 20. Here 20ci minus 1 by here n plus 1, that is 21ci. Okay, ci. That is equal to k by 21. Okay. Now this can be written as here using the formula NCR is equal to n by r into n minus 1 CR minus 1. Using this formula in denominator, sigma I is equal to 1 to 20, 20 Ci minus 1 by here 21 by I into what is here 21 minus 1, that is 20 C I minus 1. Okay, that is equal to k by 21. Using this formula here 21 Ci can be written as 21 by I into, so here n minus 1 Cr minus 1. Here n is 21 minus 1, that is 20 Ci minus 1. Okay, here 20 Ci minus 1, 20 Ci minus 1 will be cancelled. So the remaining terms here sigma I is equal to 1 to 20. Here this is I by 20 whole cube. Here this is the whole cube is equal to k by 21. Here this is the this is the 20. So I by this denominator coming numerator, I by 21 whole cube is equal k by 21. So now this 1 by 21 whole cube sigma I is equal to 1 to 20, here I cube, that is k by 21. Here using this formula sigma n cube. So sum of cubes of n natural numbers, the formula n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Using this formula here 1 by 21 whole cube, here this is the formula. So here n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square, here n is 20, here n is 20, k by 21. So here that is 1 by 21 cube, here n is 20, that is 20 into 20 plus 1, that is 21 by 2 whole square, that is equal to k by 21. Okay. Now we are here, this is 1 by 21 cube into here 20 into 21 by 2 whole square, that is equal to k by 21. Here two tens are, okay, here 10 square is 100 into 21 square by 21 cube is equal to k by 21. Here this 21 here square, this will be cancelled, this square and this square is cancelled. So then we are getting k is equal to 100. So the value of k is here 100. Okay, so this is the given expression. This is k by 21. Then value of k, they are wanting the k value. So now here using the formula NCR plus NCR minus 1, that is n plus 1 CR, using this formula, and again in denominator 21 Ci can be written as using the formula NCR is n by r into n minus 1 CR minus 1, that is 21 by I into 21 minus 1 is 20 Ci minus 1. So this 20 Ci minus 1, 20 Ci minus 1 will be cancelled. Remaining that is I by 21 whole cube. That the constant is 1 by 21 whole cube. Sigma I is equal to 1 to 20 I cube. That is cubes of n natural numbers. Here n is 20. Using the formula n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Here n is 20. Okay. Using this formula, so substitute n is 20 here. Then we are getting k value is 100. Okay. See the problem. The positive value of lambda for which the coefficient of x square in the expansion x square into root x plus lambda by x square whole power 10 is given 720. So now we have to find the value of lambda. Here the coefficient of x square in this expansion is given 720. Okay, now we are seeing the solution. So here given expression x square into root x plus lambda by x square whole power 100. Now we are writing this is the in the sigma notation. Here x square sigma NCR, that is 100 CR into root x, that is root x is nothing but x power 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 whole power 100 minus r, that is 100 minus r by 2 into second term, that is lambda by x square whole to the power of r. So this is the expansion of root x plus lambda by x square whole to the power of 100. Now this simplifying here, x square into sigma 100 CR x to the power of here 100 minus r by 2. Here x to the power of minus 2r, here minus 2r, lambda to the power of r. So that is x square into sigma 100 CR x to the power of here 100 minus 4r minus r, that is minus 5r by 2 into lambda to the power of r. So here also x is moving to this side. So here x square, that is sigma 100 CR x to the power of 100 minus 5r by 2 into lambda to the power of r. In this expansion, we are given that the coefficient of x to the power of r. For the coefficient of x to the power of x square coefficient in this expansion, we are equating here x to the power of 100 minus 5r by 2 here into x square, that is here x square. So the power is here x to the power of 100 minus 5r by 2 plus 2. Okay, so that is x to the power of 100 minus 5r plus 2 into 2, 4 by 2. So now we are equating the for the coefficient of x square. Here x to the power of this one is now, that is equating the powers 100 that is 104 minus 5r by 2 is equal to 2. Okay, now we are equating the powers. Here x power 2, here x power 104 minus 5r. Okay, from that 104 minus 5r is equal to 4. So here 5r is equal to this moving 104 minus 4, that is 100. That is r is equal to 20. Okay, we are getting r value is 20. Now, what is the coefficient here? Given that the coefficient of x to the power of r, that is given that the coefficient of x to the power of r, coefficient of x to the power of 2 in the given expression is equal to 720. That is here x to the power of 2 coefficient in this expansion for r is 20. Now we are writing the coefficient that is 100C20. Here r is 20. Okay, into lambda to the power of r is here 20. So we are the coefficient of x to the power of 2. For the x to the power of 2 coefficient, where this is the coefficient x to the power of 100 minus 5r plus 4 by 2 is equating to 2. So then from that we are getting the r value. Okay, now we are the coefficient is 100C20 lambda to the power of 20, that is given 720, that is given 720. So what is the, sorry, it is not 100, it is 10. Okay, sorry, it is 10. Sorry, it is 10. Power is only 10. 10 CR here. 10 CR. Okay. This is not 100. This is only 10. So that is 10 plus 4, that is 14. Here that is 14. So here this is not 1 not 4, it is only 14. So here 14. From that we are getting 5, that is 10 is equal to 5R. R is equal to 2, not 20. Here R is that is R is here, that is here also 10. Okay, 10 C R is 2, 10 C 2 into lambda to the power of R is 2. Here R is okay, 10 C 2 into lambda square. So that is R is we are taken 2. So then what is the coefficient? 10C2 into lambda power 2. That is the coefficient of x square in this given expansion. So that is 720. What is 10C2? That is 10 into 9 by 2 factorial into 7 square is equal to 720. This 2 will be cancelled. So here that is lambda square is equal to, so here, okay, so that is 72. So okay, this 10 will be cancelled. So here that is 72 into 2 by 9. Then that will be, so that is 4. Sorry, it is 9. 2 into 2 4. That is 7 2s are 14 by 9. So that is 16. So x square is 16. That x is equal to sorry, it is lambda. It is lambda square is equal to 16. Lambda is equal to plus or minus 4. So this is the value of lambda. Okay. See the once again. So here the positive value of lambda forwards the coefficient of x square in this expansion is 720, that is given. So this is the expression x square into root x plus lambda by x square whole to the power of 10. So now this can be written in the expansion form. Sigma R is equal to 0 to, what is here, 10. 10 CR first term, that is root x whole power 100 minus, sorry, this is also 10 minus R. This is also 10 minus R. Okay, this is also 10 minus 10 minus R by 2. Okay, this is 10 minus R by 2 into a lambda second term. So lambda by x square whole power R. So this is the 10 C R. This is 10 C R into x to the power of 10 minus 2R by 2. Here x to the power of 2R moving to numerator, then that is minus 2R. So that is 10 minus 5R by 2. So this is the coefficient of x power. Now we are here x square into here x to the power of 10 minus 5R by 2 into lambda power R. So for the coefficient of x square, here x square into this coefficient is x to the power of 10 minus 5R by 2, that is x to the power of 10 minus 5R by 2 plus 2, that is x power 4, that is nothing but here 10 minus 5R plus 2 into 2 4, that is 14, that is 14 minus 5R by 2, we are equating to the power is 2. So that is 14 minus 5R is equal to 4. From that 14 minus 4, that is 10 is equal to 5R, R is equal to. So given that the coefficient of x to the power of R is in this expansion is 720. So what is the coefficient of x to the power of 2 in this expansion is 10 CR. Here R is 2, 10 C2 into lambda power 2. That is the coefficient of x square is 720. Now what is 10 C2? That is 10 into 9 by 2 into lambda square is 720. After simplification we are getting lambda is plus or minus 4. So the value of lambda is plus or minus 4. See the problem. If sigma r is equal to 0 to 25, 50 CR into 50 minus R into 50 minus R C 25 minus R, that is given expression, is equal to K into 50 C 25. Then what is the K value? So that is the given expression. Now we are see the solution. So given that sigma r is equal to 0 to 25, 50 CR into 50 minus R C 25 minus R, that is given K into 50 C 25. Okay, that is the given expression. Now we are writing this sigma r is equal to 0 to 25. Here 50 CR, that can be written as 50 factorial by 50 minus R factorial into R factorial into here 50 minus R factorial by 50 minus R minus 25 plus R factorial into 25 minus R factorial. Okay, that is equal to K into 50 C 25. Okay, so this 50 minus R factorial will be cancelled. That is sigma r is equal to 0 to 25. Here 50 factorial by R factorial. Here into 1 by 50. Here R factorial will be cancelled. 50 minus 25, that is 25 factorial into 25 minus R factorial, that is equal to K into 50 C 25. Okay, now we are writing this sigma r is equal to 0 to 25. Here 50 factorial by here 25 factorial into 25 factorial. Now we are multiplying, dividing with 25 factorial. Okay, once here 25 factorial and here also 25 factorial, that is 25 minus R factorial into 25 factorial. Okay, here 25 factorial, here multiplying here so here multiplying with this is we are writing, so here R factorial. So here multiplying and dividing with the 25 factorial here 50 factorial by 25 factorial. So dividing and multiplying here R factorial, here 25 factorial by here 25 minus R factorial into 25 factorial, that is equal to K into 50 C 25. Okay, now this can be written as sigma r is equal to 0 to 25. So this can be written as 50 C 25. Okay, so here R factorial is right here and 25 factorial right in here. So here 50 factorial by 25 factorial into 25 factorial, that can be written as 50 C 25. Okay, so that is 50 factorial by 50 minus 25 factorial into 25 factorial. This can be written as 50 C 25 into here 25 factorial by 25 minus R factorial 25 C R, that is the expression is K 50 C 25. So that can be written as here constant 50 C 25, sigma r is equal to 0 to 25. Here 25 C R is equal to K into 50 C 25. 50 C 25 will be cancelled. So here K is equal to, now we are expanding, R is equal to 0 to 25. That is 25 C 0, 25 C1, 25 C2 and so on, 25 C25. This is sum of binomial coefficients. So what is the formula? Sum of the binomial coefficients. So C0 plus C1 plus C2 and so on, Cn, that is 2 to the power of n. So here n is 25. So this value is 2 to the power of 25. Therefore, the value of k is 2 to the power of 25. Okay, that is value of k is 2 to the power of 25. The sum of the binomial coefficients is 2 to the power of n. Here n is 25. So k is here 2 to the power of 25. Okay. See the problem. The sum of the real values of x for which the middle terms in the binomial expansion x cube by 3 plus 3 by x whole power 8 is equal to 5670. So that is the middle term is given 5670. Now we have to find the real value, sum of the real values of x. Now first we have to find the real values of x and then finding the sum. Okay. So given expression is here given that x cube by 3 plus 3 by x whole power 8. So here n is 8 which is even. So then what is the middle term? What is the middle term? Is t n by 2 plus 1, that is t 8 by 2 plus 1, that is t 4 plus 1. So given this term is given that is t 4 plus 1, that is the middle term is given 5670. Now we are writing the middle term, that is what is the term is 8c, what is r? R is 4. 8cr, ncr into first term, that is x cube by 3 whole to the power of 8 minus 4, that is 4, into second term 3 by x whole to the power of r is here 4, 5670. Now we are writing 8c4, 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 by 4 factorial, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Here x to the power of 3 into 4 12 by x to the power of 3 to the power of 4, here 3 to the power of 4 into here 3 to the power of 4 by x to the power of 4 is equal to 5670. Okay, 3 2's are 6 will be cancelled. Here 4 2's are 8. That is next here 2 5's are 10. This 10 will be cancelled. Okay. Next here 3 to the power of 4 will be cancelled. Here x to the power of 12 minus 4, that is 8 is equal to 567. Here remaining value is 7 by 7. 567 by 7. That is 81. Okay. So this is divided by 567 by 7. That is 81. So this 81 can be written as 3 to the power of 4. 3 to the power of 4. So here x power 8 is equal to 3 to the power of 4. From that x is equal to 4 by 3 to the power of 4 by 8. That is 3 to the power of, here we are writing plus or minus 4 by 8, that is 1 by 2. That is plus or minus root 3. So these are the values of x. X is equal to minus root 3 and another value x is plus root 3. So we are finding the sum of the values. The sum of the values of x is equal to here minus root 3 plus root 3, that will be 0. So answer is 0. Okay, the sum of the values of x for the middle terms of this expansion is 5670. Then the sum of the values of x is 0. Okay.